Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Sean Manaea.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now? And now for the Jays, Andres
Toronto,
Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. One away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
There's a strike. Manaea, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And Guerrero is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Kevin Gausman.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off left side. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting second, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball 1 there. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed. Now 3-0. Varsho snags it for the second out. Juan Soto
Batting
down.
third, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one hammered center field. Santander racing after it. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Manaea back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. To the right side, and that chance handled to first, and quickly one away in the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Right side, Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Into the second deck it goes. And we're level. It's 1-1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Tied up here in the early going. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That clips a corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Santander makes the grab. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Jose Siri. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Reynolds at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Just missed. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Varsho going back, and that one hops the wall. The throw into second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nimmo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Falling behind 2-1. Hit in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting,
fly to left his first time.
Soto.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Lindor the move. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Clips the corner, 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strike. Ball 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And
one
ball
ball,
one.
2 strike.
Springer racing after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Brian Reynolds
The
here.
right fielder, number 10.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander pulls it down, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Grounded out his first time up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
High in the air, out to right. Reynolds sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Varsho makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting,
and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And George makes the grab. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time.
Alvarez.
And that's outside. 1-0. That to right. And that is Springer. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here is Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Manaea back to work. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Reynolds pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Clement.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
now
there.
Batting.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the third out. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Now a chance for Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Lindor on the move. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now it's Juan Soto. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back on this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Alonso.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-1. Bases empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Squeezes it. Down to second. It gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, George Springer.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, out towards left center. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 43, Ryan Burr.
Down and away for ball 1. just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Guerrero steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strike.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now pitching for
Oscar Brazoban comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. Boots it. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they come away without an out.
The bat, number 11.
First and second, 1 out. Bichette gets a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Coming home. But he's safe.
He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie.
So bases all loaded up. Ernie Clement will hit next. High fly ball, shallow right field. Reynolds makes the play. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Just
No.
missed. Burr in his third
1-0.
season, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And
the
next will
first
be the
baseman,
Mets cleanup
Pete.
hitter, Pete Alonso. 3 for
Alonso.
3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And the slider
outside.
just misses. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
Mark Vientos digs in now. That misses
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside edge. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do
Now
right there,
batting,
Boog.
the
That
right
keeps this
fielder,
inning alive, puts a
Ryan.
runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Left field, way back there. Santander raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
Toronto
the
catcher,
catcher,
Cal
Cal
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Brazoban back to work. High fly ball right field. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's one away. Here's George Springer,
The right fielder,
who's 0 for
number
2
4,
with a pair of
George
strikeouts.
Springer.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down,
Now
bases
batting, the
empty.
second baseman,
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit.
Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. Puts a bunt down. And he barehands it. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Reese
So a man at first.
Hoskins.
And next is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. And we're back.
Lead
Now
up
here
for
is
the Mets,
Jeff
the second
McNeil.
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty
Now
well.
batting,
I know it
the
didn't produce a
center
hit, but he
fielder,
made
Buck
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is Springer. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3.
Alvarez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Daniel Nunez will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. Minaya with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show.